Welcome back. Zimbabwe's opposition party MP, Job Sikhala, has been arrested a startling 64 times. Now he faces charges of treason. He believes President Emmerson Mnangagwa's rule is worse than Robert Mugabe's and that Zimbabwe is under siege economically and politically. Pindai Dube reports from Harare.
Sikhala is the MDC Member of Parliament for Zengeza West in the town of Chitungwiza, southeast of Harare. His treason trial kicks off next week after his arrest in July last year. That's after he told a rally that President Mnangagwa should be toppled for failing to repair Zimbabwe's economy.
The first thing is that, since the coup in our country in November 2017, Zimbabwe has gone through a very sad process whereby political persecution against opponents of the government took unprecedented levels since the overthrow of Robert Mugabe. Each and every citizen of this country opposed the current government has been accused of treasonous acts the moment when you speak against it.
The former student leader, who is also a lawyer, says almost every charge in the book has been thrown at him over the years.
I've been arrested almost this is now my 64th arrest since the beginning of my fight for democracy and good governance in my country, since the period of the formation of the MDC. There is no any charge which exists in our statutes which has not been pressed against myself. The persecution of my person by this system since when I was a young boy, from around 25 years up to present when I'm 47 years old, has been very consistent.
Human rights lawyer KADZERE says the silencing of opposition activists goes back decades.
We are not at all surprised by what is happening, because this has always been the trend in Zimbabwe since independence. The law has been used as a weapon to delegitimize legitimate political activity. We've seen over the years several political figures being arrested for treason, and the whole idea is to instill fear.
Zimbabwe is in a serious economic meltdown with shortages of electricity and fuel and the health system collapsing. But Mnangagwa's government blames this on sanctions by the West. Sikhala, for one, doesn't agree with him. Pindai Dube, Chitungwiza, Zimbabwe.